Now y'all messing with my vacation time. Y'all know that, right? Okay, I hope y'all know that. All right. Well, I just want to talk to you all today about differences. The differences between the mobile and the desktop internet that you'll be running campaigns on, making this money on, or the differences between search engines, or and the differences between the internet, web, and IT. Now, I hear this phrase from internet, web, and IT used interchangeably like it's all the same. Sweetheart, no, it's not. It's not. You see, the internet is more like a road. That's your roadway to the virtual world or the digital world. And the web is more like your content. So when you're dealing with web technologies, they're kind of like the vehicle on that road, or sometimes maybe even the stores sitting along the side on that road, you know? And like when you're using IT, IT is more like, I would attribute that to like the engine inside the web. They're like the softwares or the hardwares that you use to make what you have go. Okay, so it's usually a piece of software, a piece of hardware, and that's when you're using IT, the IT technologies. But whenever you're using web or its content, that's how you're going to address it. Okay, now let's talk about search engines. Okay, so see, you have to look at the search engines. Well, your search engines are like neighborhoods. Okay, so like you have Yahoo. Well, Yahoo's kind of like the hood, y'all. Everything and anything go down in the hood, and they tend to be a little bit more lenient on their people. They kind of turn their heads a little bit the other way. That's how Yahoo is. Now Google, that's like downtown in any town. Okay, so downtown has a little bit of some of everybody and anybody on it, and that's where you're gonna come with Google. Everything go down. Everybody coming around want to go visit downtown. They call it Googling. They don't call it binging somebody's name. They don't call it Googling. They don't call it, well, they call it Googling, yes, but they don't call it Yahooing, that's for sure. Well, that's what I'm saying. Google is more like your generic term, like downtown is. Every town got one, but they don't call it downtown Seattle. They just call it downtown. All right. And then you got Bing. Now, Bing is more like, now I'm only talking about the big three. There are about 2,000 search engines out there, like boutique neighborhoods, But Bing is like equal to Manhattan or Soho. Yeah. Kind of like Palos Verdes in California, or Beverly Hills for that matter. So that's what you're going to run into with Bing. It's a little more it's for the internet savvy. It's a lot more for businesses, business to business transactions and things like that. And it actually is for those mostly on that platform that have a pretty high income, y'all. So if you're selling something, that's where you want to go to sell something to folks. Yes. So the Microsoft Bing platform is one of the best places to go to do business to business selling. That's where I'm at. That's where the Urban Live radio station at too. Yeah. But Tanya Higgins, Diva Development, she gonna always be there with her folks over there that's savvy. Y'all need to come over there with me. Even though I do Google. I love me some Google and Yahoo. Well, I'm gonna always run to Yahoo because they're my little boys and they always help me with my beginners, Now, let's go into the differences on the platforms, the delivery platforms. And your delivery platforms are more like the internet platforms that I was telling you about, these roadways. Well, you have a mobile roadway and you got a desktop roadway. We like the mobile roadway. At least I do. Now, you can choose whichever roadway you like. You know, we utilize for the most part, when y'all, especially when you're coming to see me, you're going to be utilizing the desktop roadway. And I like that. I really like that. I appreciate you coming to visit me. So this is what I'm bringing you today. Now, next week, I'll be tuning in to another show with you regarding some of these other technologies and accessing areas where you can go and make your money. Yeah, making money, yes. You know, the internet is good for that. Well, I'll see you later. You hear now? Y'all take care.